Just do their photography and stuff. You see, guys, I just came to realize like it was not recording, so I'm here just recording it. So this is the street where content creators, like content creating is something that is so big in Kenya. So you see everybody has a camera and a tripod. You see, guys? Yes, a lot of people are so busy, they're just coming from work. Others are just doing their own things. Like here, guys, at the moment you just go crazy. There's someone who is just like spotting you, just want to snatch your phone or something. But I've been staying in Nairobi for almost 10 years and stuff. I came to school in Nairobi. I did my work in Nairobi and everything. So guys, you see that street, and this is a guy who's just like trolling. I don't know how to call this. Is a troll or something. Yes. I don't know, guys. I'm supposed to put like this. So yes. So guys, you see, everybody is so busy. Everyone is doing his own things, and you can just see like a lot of beautiful ladies. I don't know how to call this, how this building is called, but I know it. Guys, at the moment you are in the CBD and you feel like you are lost. So this place is called the Afya Center, right? So let me go this side. Yes. So guys, this is the Afya Center. See, guys, this is the Afya Center. So this is what they do, the hawkers and stuff. So this is a mall called Afya Center. At the moment you feel like you are lost and then you don't know where to go, this is where you come. Yes, guys. Yes, guys. You see? This is the Afya Center. Afya Center. Guys, I just want to look for a navigation. I don't want to go to this side because I know this side is so dangerous. No. So these are the mamambogas. I just want to go this side, guys. Yes. This is the people who take people around. The motorbikes guy. You see, guys? Yes. Yes, guys, here we are. I don't know how to call this street, but before I've been to this street before. So right now I've just forgotten like a little bit of stuff. As you see. As you see. So this Albekas who just goes to Migori, to Nyapanza, where he just came from. And guys, this is the museum. It is a local museum. We used to, if you just want to go, you just go in there. It is a library that just keeps a lot of books. You can just go in there, you read and stuff if you just want to. And guys, here I am. I'm just recording this video from the center of Nairobi, and that is the CBD of Kenya. The CBD, that is the capital of Kenya. So I'm just bringing you the last hour in Nairobi, how it looks like, how busy it looks sometimes. So yeah, I am. Come with me. I show you. And if you are not extremely careful here, some people will just snatch your phone and stuff. So you have to be extremely careful. Right? Yeah, some people, you know, the good thing about this street, everybody's just like minding his own its own business. Like there's no one is just like bothering you and stuff. So just let me go through here. This is another escape from the other side to the CBD. So I just walk here and then just feel like, yes guys, you see. Now these are the small stores where they just keep their stuff. At the end of the day, when the business is over, this is where they just keep their stuff. Yes. I just want to take you to the CBD. Yes. These guys have been working through in Nairobi for almost 5 years, so I know these navigations. You see. Yes, you see. So this here, guys, here, this is where a lot of campuses they are located here in the CBD. So all this street to the other side, let me take you. All this street is for content creation. Those guys who do photography and stuff. So this street belongs to them. You see? So you see the tripod and stuff. So this is for content creation and stuff. As you see, guys. Yes. So at the moment, this is the last hour, and then we are just going to see a lot of people in suit and stuff. This is the time they're just coming out of work. These people we just call the 8 to 5 p.m. work. All the stuff. This is the time you will see a lot of people coming from this side, because a lot of people work in the restaurants and in Milimani, and a lot of students. So you not a lot of them. So guys, come with me. Let me show you. Yes. Yes, you see. Guys, this is the mat. They call it mat. Right? So a lot of people are coming from work. So if you are seeing this video, you are seeing it at 5 p.m. at evening. Right? Guys, let me show you. It's a time I worked at this building as a chef. This. It's a time I just worked there. And that was in 2019 when I just came to Nairobi. 20 something happened. So guys, here I am. See me? Yes. A lot of people here are cooks. But sometimes I just know how to handle cooks. Right? Yes. I'm recording it there. Yes, guys, you see? Yes. So at the moment I'm just going to turn to the other side. I'm just going to Coach. There are some famous cars that are called Coach. Those are the cars that just take us to our home. Where I just come from. Initially, I just told you, I just come from DC. So for young farmers, that building is called Coffee Plaza. They just take the produce and a lot of stuff. Yes. So I'm just going to go to this side. Right? Yes. Yes, in this side you will see a lot of matatus. Do you see? A lot of matatus. Yes, guys, you see? Yes. Guys, if you come from the village here, and if you don't know how to cross this mini side, it will be a tricky situation for you. Tricky situation. So guys, this is Cooperative Bank. There's a building here called Cooperative Bank. There. That is Cooperative Bank, and that is CTech University and Pioneer and let me take you through. I just want to go to KICC and then I come from the other side. So I'm here. Can you see the matatus? This is what we call the matatus. This kind, mats. It's called the mat, called the matatus. See guys? So I'm just going to cross because at the moment you wait, you are not going to cross here. Yes. This kind of vehicle, they are called matatus. You see? And this is an Uber. You see guys? Yes. So you see? It's a matatu. Guys, if you are a content creator and then you are just coming to Nairobi, make sure your phone is so you just stay away from the bike stuff, the border gang, you see. And this is where when people are so tired, they just come from work, they feel like, oh, I don't want to go to my home at this time because my wife is just going to spoon me. So you just come here, you chill, and then there's a very famous ornament there. I don't know how it is called, but I'm just going to Google. I'm pretty sure I'm just going to know. So this is the chilling point. Like this is a spot where people, they are just chilling. Like they are just doing nothing. At the moment you have come from, let me say you have come from your parochial home, and you feel like you don't know where you're just going. You just come here, you just chill, just wait for your person of interest. I mean, the person you just want. So this is Cooperative Bank. There's a time we were just doing the online research and stuff. When we were just like comrades, we used to come here to eat free lunch because of interview, you know. It was almost on Wednesday. On Wednesday we used to come here to eat free lunch and stuff, right? Yes. So here I am, and here also. So guys, you see, wow. I just remember in 2020 I used to come here. We were with my friends, Lamek, Isaiah, Big Up Man. So we used to come here to eat free lunch. And I don't know what is this place actually. This long time I just came here. So I'm just going to this side, right? Yes, and I just want to tell my friends to come. Let's do this thing. Yo, don't like feel like you are just like holding before. You just come, you just do your stuff. Everybody's so busy, like nobody's like bothering you. You do your shenanigans, you just go back to your home. Like at the end of the day, they don't count in your life. You just do your stuff, you just go, you're not bothering anybody. Okay, right? So yes, let me go to this side. Yes. Because I'm seeing the policemen here. I just want to avoid problems. You see guys? Yes. I was telling you the story of cooperative. In 2021, 2022, they used to hold some, how do we call it? Interviews. So those interviews were exclusive. You used to come here, you just eat, then you get what you just want. You see? So guys, at the moment you eat, you just done with your work, you just go where you just want to go, right? So there's some people who are just calling me there, the watchman and the police. I don't know why they're just calling me. I've not recorded their stuff. I'm just walking here. This is a public stuff, so don't call me. Huh? Don't call me. This is a public nini. You don't have to call me. And this is Huduma Center, guys. And against here, this is the bank of Banki Kuu ya Kenya, right? And this is where they just dump the stuff. As you see. Nice. This is how it looks like. And that looks awkward. As you see, this is the public parking. Like no one asks you for money and stuff, so you just park for your own And also, I just came to be honest, there's a lot of congestion here. You know, guys, I like going where there's congestion, right? So let me walk this side so that you can just see the congestion. Guys, Nairobi is so crazy. You see the congestion? Crazy. And guys, if you just want to smoke, you come here. Nairobi is just a smoking zone. No one just asks you. You just come, you smoke your stuff, and then you just go home. Yes. Eh, guys, here, let me tell you, this street, everybody is like working. Sometimes you might feel like you are just lost. So guys, we continue with our video, our vlog, our stuff. So this street is called Muhindi Street or Muhindi Mbigu Street. You know, guys, at the moment you're just going to come to Kenya and then you don't know where to go. Like, this video is just like a snippet for you, and it will just help you in making the navigation and just how to flow in Nairobi. See, guys? Yes. Yes. Yes, you see? And the other side, it just goes to KICC. This is how it is called. Muhindi Mbigu. See, guys? Hey, guys. Making video is not easy. Hey, sometimes you feel like you're frustrated, like sometimes you feel like you are like anxious and stuff. But making videos is not for the weekend. Like, you have to be bold and stuff to make such videos. Especially in Nairobi. Especially in Nairobi. You cannot like just move around, and some people are just like eye catchers. Like, they can just spot you. They're like egos. At the moment they spot you, they just want to snatch your stuff. But I'm here. So guys, you see, this is Nairobi for you, but this is not the most congested place. I'm just going to take you to the most congested place, and that is the archives. You see? Yes. We continue. I know a lot of people have been seeing this place over and over. I don't know how that building is called, and I don't want to guess. Yes, you see, guys, that building. It is so famous in Kenya. You see the ornaments here? Yes, guys, you see? So this is not so busy, and these are the old architecture they used in Kenya. And it assembles to the archives of Nini, and this is the family bank. You see, guys? The whole architecture of Nairobi, that building. And actually it resembles to, how do we call it? Spain, right? It resembles to Spain and stuff, such places and stuff. So right now, guys, I just told you it is a rush hour, and a lot of people are just coming from work. So guys, this is the hotspot. In this street, we just call it Nation Center, right? Oh, I just forgot. I was just asking you, how do we call this place? It is called Nation Center, right? You see, that is what we call Nation Center. Like, this is where the newspapers and stuff, they just come from. So it is called the Nation Center, right? Yes. I just want to take you through every single spot I just know. Also here, I just know it so much. I've been to this place a lot of times, so I know it, right? The Nation Center. The Nation Center. This side, guys, if you're just coming to Nairobi and then you just want a car hire, this is the spot. You just come, you just take your car hire from this point, and you're just done, right? So the taxi, this is where taxis are just available. Every single, even this car is a taxi. Even this is a taxi. Oh, this is a government car. Oh my God. Guys, I've seen a V8 there. And also the new model Land Cruiser. I'm just like crazy. As you see, this is how Nairobi looks like. It is so beautiful at this time. I'm just making these videos at noon. So guys, this way, at the moment you go through to this way, you're just going to come from the University of Nairobi. You go this way and then you come from the University of Nairobi, right? Yes. Guys, I'm here. I'm just making like an aspiration. How do we call manifestation? Yes. Someday I will buy such things. Yes. Now people here are so awkward. They just want to delete everything that you have done the single day. Hey. So guys, this street, it just goes to the University of Nairobi. That's where I'm just heading to. Right? That's the reviving and the booming of the cars. See guys? Yeah, but I'm not recording anybody. I'm just recording myself and my own self. Just guys, you see? This is where I'm just going to. Yes. See guys? Yes. I guess I'm just going. So guys, this place, like this way, it goes to the University of Nairobi. Yes. Just go here. Like a lot of people you are just going to see from this side. A lot of people, like the majority, I mean, they're just going to be students who are just coming from school. But right now in Kenya, there's a strike of lecturers, so there's no, the public universities are not just like working here. So maybe a lot of stuff, a lot of people are just coming from school. That is private, and others are just coming from work. I mean, yes, 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 yes. You see, guys. Yes. So guys, let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Wow. Yes. And a lot of people, a lot of youngsters are just like hustling here. A lot of people, like a lot of youth stars, all youngsters are really hustling. A lot of them, they are just doing a lot of photography and stuff. A lot of them actually, I just came to the others in 2024 and 2025. That is when the number multiplied to photography. So a lot of people are just doing photography here, right? Yes. And one day in life, there's a very classic. I remember when I just came, the first time I just came here in Nairobi, I used to go to that hotel. I stay to that nini, how do we call it? Shawarma. That's what we call shawarma there. I used to stare at it, like, damn. At what moment should I afford such things? But one day, I'm just going to go to that hotel and feel comfortable and eat that shawarma. Yes, do you imagine I've never eaten that shawarma? Oh my god, it's so funny. So this is the hotel, Big Knife. Yes. Guys, this flyover, it goes to the University of Nairobi. As you see, it's the University of Nairobi Express. Yes. And that is the city where I just come from. So I'm just going to the University of Nairobi, and then I'm just going to make a turning point from there. Just go back to the archives, and then I just go back to my home. Right? So this is how it looks like. Right? Yes. I just remember sometimes I did, like, I've just gained a bit of confidence. I didn't sometimes back. I was not even able to hold a phone to record myself like this. But at the moment, I just come to be honest. Like, no one just gives a damn. Yes? Yes, can I stand here, just spot some cars? Yes? Let me stand at that corner. There's a corner here. And now this is the University of Nairobi for Humanities. Right? And I'm here with my yobo yobo. My yobo yobo. So guys, yes, this is Nairobi. There's a big hotel here called, how do you call it? Safari Club. Nairobi Safari Club. That right there, that is Nairobi Safari Club. And then that is KCA University. And then this is the flyover that just joins the CBD and the Nairobi University of Nairobi. It is one of the biggest universities in Eastern Africa and also in Kenya, I guess. So, you see guys, a lot of people have some cars here. I'm just walking like a camel. Doesn't matter, my time will just come. And this is the University of Nairobi, guys. That tall building, that is the University of Nairobi for, how do you call it? University of Nairobi Towers. Yes. And this, and you see right there, do you see where the flyover is? That is where now a lot of people just come from that side, because that's where a lot of people work. That is where the hospital is. That is where the High Court of Kenya is. That is where Milimani is. And that is the road that just gone to the Parliament of Kenya. And also that's where the KMTC is, and Kenyatta Hospital is to that side. And also the KMT is also, if I just say it. Yes, repetition is something that is common. Yes. And also I make repetition for embassies to make you don't forget. So this is the government allocate, you see? This is the government of Kenya. Yes. Yes. So funny. Wow. Let me spot some cars with you guys. It's not what you want. And also, that is where the help board, how do we call it? Help. There's an organization in Kenya where they just give some funds to students for survival and stuff. So that is the other building right there. That is, how do we call it? Oh my God. There is this organization in Kenya. It is a government-based organization that just gives some funds to the students and stuff. So that building, that is where they just locate that funds from. It is called HELP board, HELP. But I don't know the HELP in full and stuff. So that's where the offices are. Right? Yes. Yep. Yes. Yes. Yes, you see. Yeah, there's a very nice car here. Very, very nice. A very, very nice car. Guys, you see? Very nice. And that is the help board. Where the government is how do you call it? Guys, I'm just forgetting. I'm just like developing some ammunition stuff. Guys, that is where they just locate the funds from. And I just forgot. I really used to know these things, but right now I'm just forgetting. Every student in Kenya just goes to that building. If you just see like your portal is not, it's just like having some issues and you just want some help from the government to get you some funds, you just go there directly. So right now I'm just forgetting and stuff. I think this is one of the major roads I have ever seen. This is the most used roads in Kenya. I really don't think I'm just going to go down there, but if I need to, I will go. Yep. And if you're just coming to Kenya, make sure you just go to this hotel. I'm not just like promoting it, but it is a very nice hotel. I just remember this hotel, very nice. And you go direct to 25th. You just go to 50th floor, 25th room. Room number 25. Very nice. Yes. Yes. very nice. See? So these are the average. As the moment you see these people, these are the average who are driving. The 50% of Kenyans who can just like drive in Kenya. Yeah, and this is the whole model of the buses in Kenya. Right? It's only maintenance and stuff. And also we have a means of transport here in Kenya that just called like boda boda. It is so common here. Very, very common. Yes. A lot of students are just coming from school. Wow. Wow. Let me take you a little bit from this side to the other side, and this is the police. I don't know if you are not supposed to record the police station, but it's a government, it's a public property. You can just record wherever you just want to record, right? This is the University of Nairobi. I want off I go where I just came from. Yes, guys, you see. But also it favors the bold ones, and if you just want to do creation and politics, it favors the bold one. Someone who just understands himself, like he just want to do literally everything that he just want to do. So at the moment, if you're not just like Paul and you just want to do this stuff, oh my God, it's so funny. You cannot maneuver without confidence and stuff. It takes confidence to make it through this craft and all this. As you see, yes. These are the whole. This is the Clarion Hotel, one of the oldest architectures in Nairobi also. So, and this is Ufundi Cooperative Plaza. So you just know, you know. Yes. See, guys. Let me pause because there's a lot of nini here. I guess this is the best spot of Nairobi. This is the cooperative. This is a branch. Right? This is very deep. Now this is the business area. This is the CBD. Right? Guys, if you didn't know, this is the CBD. This is how it looks like. Yes, the mark shout. Yes, this is how the CBD looks like at the last hour. Like if this is the first time or you have never came to Nairobi, this is how the CBD looks like. And also this is where the registration happens. If you are not like so extremely careful, some people just snatch your phone and stuff. Like this guy here who is just like looking at me so suspiciously. Not today, my guy, another time. So guys, you see, I don't want to see somebody who's just driving a motorbike to be close to me. Wow. Yes. So guys, that's the bridge, and this is the matatu. This is what they use mostly in Kenya. It is called matatu. You see, guys? Yes. This is how it looks like. Yes, guys. This is how it looks like. This is the backbone of the CBD. Like this is where a lot of business it takes place, and those cars they are just called the Bolt. I know they are just so famous in Eastern Africa and also in the US. They use Bolt, all the Uber, the Bolt, all the Uber, all the taxi in some other countries, according to grammar and stuff. Yes. And this street is called, how do we call this street actually? I don't remember, but this is a lot of malls are just assembled here, And that building, that is where we call Naivas. Naivas, guys. Right? Naivas of Kenya. There's Naivas, there's Tuskys, and there's another one. I don't know. So that is Naivas. Naivas. You see, guys? Yes. Right there. These guys, they think they will snatch my phone. Not today. You see? Pretty girls. I'm spotting a lot of pretty girls right now. And maybe somebody just following me, just think like it's going to snatch my phone. Oh my god. This is where the magic happens. We just be holding your phone right now, and in the next minute you are not the owner of your phone. Wow. This is the G-Wagon Wrangler, a Jeep. You see? I want this podcast. Yes. Congestion. This is the University of Nairobi Aviation. The aviation, right? Yes. A lot of people are watching me like crazy. What is this guy is just doing? Let me go this side because this is where I just avoid a lot of stuff. The moment you focus with your stuff and you don't look like sideways, you just put a nobody and then who cares? These are the electric cars. They were just introduced in Kenya the other year, previous year, and these are the common matatu studios here in Kenya. That's what you see. Wow, very pretty faces. You see, guys. Right now, I can just bet sure this is the time now people are just coming from work and stuff, right? Yes. And guys, one of these fine days, I'm just going to take you to that point. We take our Tusker and our pier, and then that point, right? And now these are the shop for trips and stuff, and also this is one of the main hotels. It is just called Pig Square. I mean, yes. And now the point where I'm just going is the strict situation now. It's called the archives. Huh? One of the trickiest parts. You never go. Let me find light here. So I will approach it from behind. As you see, this is the archives. Wow. See, guys? This is the archives. That is the archives. This is from the way from the KICC. If you are not extremely careful, and guys, this is the archives, you see? That all queue, it goes to, that's a queue. Guys, I don't know if you can just, let me take you to this side. I will just approach that queue from behind. See, guys? Yes. This is how it looks like. The busy times of Nairobi, right? And also, this is the time a lot of people, like 10% of the people are just coming from work, just going to their homes. So let me show you a lot of theatrics here. A lot of theatrics. Okay. So guys, there's some theatrics that is just going on here, and I just decided to stop a little bit to show you. But this is how it looks like. That is KCP Bank and some theatrics here. Those are the drums. And right now, this is the archives of Kenya. Right? As you see. Now this is the Kenya National Archives. You see? All these people here are just using Wi-Fi. And others are so tired. Yes, you see, guys. This is the Kenya National Archives. By then. Yes. These are selling things, are talking, all that press. This is now the archives, guys. So I've been recording this video from 4 I mean. So it has been amazing, and now I just want to end this video. I just want to appreciate you guys for supporting me. Continue supporting me. Subscribe, comment, and like the videos. Guys, I really deserve your support, and you have been always supporting me all the time, guys. Thank you for supporting me. Like and subscribe and comment also. So this is where I've been recording to, and also I just want to end this video from this point. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. As you see, this queue goes to Juja. Yes, it goes to Juja. I don't know where my queue is, somewhere here. As you see. Yes, guys. And these people are just going to Juja and Thika Road. This is where they just book their cars from, their car tickets from. So, adios and see you in the next. And this is the advertising boards, and that is the one. So, as you see, I think I should board my car. I go to my home right now. Let me take my car, my lorry. Yes, this is how it looks like. Yes. See? This one. Guys, everyone is so busy here. Like, a lot of people are so tired. Others, they're just coming from work. So let me stand here, I show you a bit. Others are just coming from work. Now they're just boarding some matatus. They just go to their home. And this is the crossing point. Others, they're just coming from Western. That is the CPK of Kenya. And this is now the way. You see, guys? And now this is the enforcement. The people who are they just like engage in controlling the cars and the congestion and stuff. And now this road comes from Nairobi University. So I'm here at the center. And guys, I really appreciate your love. I just want to end this video from this point. And guys, if you're just watching me for the first time, my good name is Khalifa Mice on YouTube. Please go check me out. Comment, subscribe, like. Do everything to support me, guys. I really appreciate. You will really motivate me to make this kind of videos. And guys, see you in the next video. Wow.